day I spoke at Viterbo, and it was anybody was in it?
Yeah,
And I just spoke about how we need to reconcile with this earth, and I speak all over the world for racial reconciliation, and that's a tough enough gig, getting people together. But when you're on this earth and you're ignoring this beautiful planet we have in this beautiful land, it makes me sick. And I just do believe that if we spend more time out there in our day, in our week, in our months, that you'd see healing in your marriage, you'd see healing in your life, you'd get back in shape, you'd see a lot of things change for you just in that alone. This is the biggest cathedral out this window that we can have. I almost wish we were playing outside. The blessings of this earth have to come back to us, and that's the way it should be. It shouldn't be a hard job. It should be a transformation within your soul to want to be intimate with the most beautiful thing next to you. And that has to go further from person to person. And you know, the race relationship thing comes up a lot, and there's a lot of race problems, especially over here. But you know what? There's only one race. It's the human race, and I'm part of it, and that's what I'm pushing. It's part of the human race. Here. When I was growing up around here, I would listen to a lot of music, and I don't know what made me listen to certain types, but I listen to all kinds actually. I just played the symphony, The Last Stand here in La Crosse. I took it over to Israel with Amy Mills, and I played blues, rock and roll, all that stuff. I almost wish when I was analyzed by doctors after I lived in a very abusive home on that reservation and watched my dad die an alcoholic, I almost wish that doctor wouldn't have said, you know, you need this, and you need this, you need Paxil, you need Zoloft, you need whatever. I wish he would say, no, you need 6 weeks of B.B. King, 6 months of Led Zeppelin. And I wish I'd just inject the music, man. About 3 years of Allman Brothers. And, you just keep pumping it into me, man. And I know that certain music that I've written has helped me, but I hope you don't mind. I'm just comfortable being back home. I'm not in Nashville. I'm not in LA. I'm not in New York. I'm where I started. I'm where I started in all my dreams. So I'm going to do some songs that influenced me. Yes, a couple in a row here. A couple Allman Brothers tunes. By some friends of mine I went to UWL with. They were, one guy was on the baseball team, and the other guy played football, and they were jocks. I was the freak in the house. I was the hippie freak, and I wasn't a hippie. I mean, I like hippies, but they were mimicking us, wearing long hair and beads, you know. It's like, I was the real freaking thing in the house. So I was sitting there with my guitar a lot, and one night, these guys, they just let me play their records, and I went for the Allman Brothers. I learned these two